So we just watched Scream 7. We just came out of the theater and we just kind of wanted to give a out of the theater review of the movie. This is my wife Daisha, by the way,
Hi.
for all of my zero viewers out there. So welcome her to the channel. So Scream 7, honestly, it kind of sucked. I'll be honest with you. The character development was terrible. The acting was terrible. The writing was terrible. It was kind of boring. It did get more exciting as it went on, but I honestly expected it to be kind of bad, so I can't say I was disappointed. It just wasn't very good. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, in comparison to the other Screams, like, of course, they're known for being corny. I feel like the whole franchise is kind of making fun of scary movies. Like, that's their shtick. Um, I do feel like it was over the top corny. I guess just the dialogue was something that I could have written, and I am not a movie writer.
Daisha, you could do
Um,
much better than what they did, trust me.
um, But I mean, one thing that I did like, even though like I don't want to give too many spoilers away, they did bring back an old character in a different form, and like it was cool to see his character on screen again. But yeah, I just feel like overall the like dialogue was pretty poor. Um yeah, there was a good like 30 to 40 minutes at the beginning that there was not really any action, so it was a really slow burn at the beginning. I agree. I was more entertained like halfway through, but there was a period of time that I was like, I don't know if I want to sit through this.
Yeah, I almost suggested walking out at probably the like half hour mark. I was like, okay, where is this going? Also, everything that like happens in the movie they showed in the preview, so like all the like exciting moments, you already knew exactly what was going to happen, and you can see the stupid character decision coming from 1,000 miles away. And
but
of course,
that is something that Scream does in every movie.
I
They
understand
they
that.
like literally make fun. In the first one they make fun of the stupid decisions and then they do the stupid decisions.
Yeah,
Like that is
I understand
the
that, but I feel
point.
like in this one they probably should have added more dialogue about like, oh, they're about to do something stupid. Well, they kind of did with the. I'm
They
not. Oh
did.
wait, I can't spoil. Actually, they showed it in the preview.
Yeah.
They literally showed it in the preview. The part where she's like, "You got to shoot him in the head,"
Yeah,
and
shoot
she
well,
doesn't, and
shoot
he
him
gets
through
up.
the wall and then you have to shoot him in the head and then yeah, he ends up getting up.
Yeah, and it's like all the moments that are supposed to be like, "Oh God, what's gonna happen?" You just know it's what's about to happen. So it was like, okay, yawn basically, and I literally face palmed at one, like literally face palmed. I don't think I've ever actually like face palmed for real, but this literally made me put my face in my palm. So yeah, it was just like kind of one of those movies where you're just like, oh God, here we go, and like you can tell they're just trying to make money off of a sequel, and they brought back the old woman, whatever her name is, and also she was kind of
Sydney
a.
Prescott.
I think I can.
Come
Okay,
on.
sorry. Yeah, I think I can like censor like bad words, but she was kind of a in this movie, for lack of a better term.
But that
She was
also
honestly a horrible person.
that kind of is her
Not actually,
character
I'm
from
exaggerating.
that is kind of her character from the start. Like I feel like even in the first ones, like she is kind of rebellious. I wouldn't necessarily say she's a but like she is known to be like likable but also unlikable in a way, if that makes
Well,
sense.
in this one, they decided to just go fully unlikable, I guess, because at the beginning, she's just being like a super annoying mom, and then she continues to be an annoying mom, and then she becomes really stupid near the end. But I think she might have just always been stupid. I don't know. Is that her? I haven't seen the first one in so long, so I don't know if she
No,
was dumb in that one.
I
But
mean, I feel like in the first few, like, yes, all of the characters make dumb decisions, but she makes the smartest decisions out of all of them, which is why she has lived as long as she has. I
well,
mean,
maybe
like,
she's
yes, I
developing
know it's
Alzheimer's or something because
no.
maybe.
um, but yeah, one of the other things I wanted to say, I mean, my husband knows this already, but I I mean in past screams I feel like I've been able to predict who the killers are, at least one of them. and I was able to predict who one of the killers was in this one too. Like it from the get-go, I was like, okay, like that person, like the screen time that they had at the beginning, I was like, all right, I can tell. So,
Yeah, and right when she said it, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. And it
yeah.
was like probably it was like halfway through the movie. We're just like, oh, we already know who it
Not
is.
even.
Yeah, it was like because basically they're like doing the whole thing without going into spoilers. They're like doing the whole thing. Oh well, it can't be this because that's too obvious. It can't be this person because that's too obvious. Oh, maybe it's this person. Oh, maybe it's me. Blah blah blah. And then it's like all these people in the one room except for this one character that was like kind of made to be a little bit relevant at the beginning. So it's like there's just one person that's not here, and
Yeah.
it just is like the most obvious thing ever. So it's like I feel like honestly, whoever wrote this movie, like they just didn't really try, or like maybe it was AI generated. Do you think maybe like ChatGPT wrote the script or something like that?
No, I think that it's just it. I mean, I know that it was a different director than the original, and I feel like it's someone who maybe had been a fan of the franchise and was just trying to bring some of it back to light, but it's like I get it, like we want to have some of the nostalgia from the first ones, but like it can't be a movie that only relies on that. And I feel like that's kind of what it was.
Yeah, like honestly, the beginning of the movie and even like somewhat like throughout the movie, it was almost like shot for shot the exact same as the first movie, but like
Mm.
with different people and like or the same person with the mom, but some different people and then like the same like set design, like everything was almost identical. But I know they were trying to do it on purpose, but
Yeah.
like
I
it
mean
just came across as kind of cheap in my opinion.
they that first scene, like I get why they did that
Excuse me.
because they always have like the Scream movies always have like a big opening where like something big happens, it's the first kills. And I actually did like that they had like a mock house from the first one. Um
Spoilers.
okay, it's the first scene.
Also, guys, this movie isn't very good, so even if we do spoil some of it, do you really care? Probably not.
Yeah. I did actually appreciate that because it was like, okay, that's like where it all began.
Mhm.
And I thought it was cool that they had like just the mindset of like, oh, someone appreciated this much that they made a replica and there were people staying at the place, and sure enough, something happens. So
So yeah, it was. I told her on the way here. I think overall, I'm gonna give this movie a C minus. Uh, yeah, that's my grade. What do you think your grade would be?
I would say probably a C. Um just because like I was entertained, and I feel like I feel like this is the last one, and I like certain parts of it I did appreciate them bringing back some of the original things, and I don't know. I I enjoyed watching this franchise growing up, and yeah, it's I mean, it definitely wasn't as good as the other ones, but I still appreciated certain things about it.
Mhm. Yeah, I have to say the honestly the most entertaining part of the movie for me was there was this couple sitting a couple rows behind us that was loudly having a conversation in Spanish through the entire movie. Like I'm talking like
They were
they were
literally
talking at this
talking like this.
just at this volume, and then at one point the woman started like getting even louder and like she was like talking like this loud, you know, and it was like at like an important scene where there's dialogue like and there's not that much dialogue for well there is for
There
some of it,
is, yeah.
but like it was one of the most important dialogue scenes where you really had to pay attention and they like started talking super loudly and you couldn't even hear what the movie was saying. So
Yep,
I don't know if they said anything important during that scene that would change the grade, but it
they
was just
might
really
have.
funny because people kept looking back, including us. And at first I was a little bit annoyed, but then I kind of was just like, for some reason, it kind of started to entertain me because I was like, I kind of want to just see how this plays out and see if anybody tells them to like leave. And then at one point, so it was like right before the credits started, but the movie was still kind of wrapping up. This person just goes shh super loud, and then they literally just immediately just get up and just walk out of the theater. It was
They're like,
like,
we don't even need
they're
this
like
very
this
end.
movie. You guys, we're out of here. Or sorry, I'll bleep that out if I can. But yeah, also I want to apologize if there's anybody watching this. I'm kind of getting over a cold, so I've been clearing my throat and sniffling a little bit. So hopefully that doesn't annoy you too much. But
The
yeah,
vaping really helps.
yeah, and then also vaping on top of it does not make that any better. So
Yeah.
I apologize for that, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, or thank you guy or girl if there's only one of you. So yeah, we're gonna start doing more reviews together. At least if
Yeah.
you're interested, I'm gonna be doing them, and I will be inviting you to join me. I just don't know if she will say yes because she's a little bit camera shy, even though you probably can't tell because of her confidence. But
Stop.
all
No,
right,
I'll definitely do a few. So
all right. Well, Scream 7. Go see it if you want, or don't. If you have the Regal Pass Unlimited, go see it. If you have to pay for a ticket, don't go see it. All right. Thanks for watching.
Yep. Tell us in the comments what you think.